Hello and welcome. Let's begin this journey into deep, restorative sleep. Find a comfortable position, lying on your back. Allow your arms to rest gently by your sides, palms facing up, open and receptive. Let your feet fall naturally outward. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly and your chest. And as you exhale, release the day. Let it all go. Bring your awareness to the surface beneath you. Your bed, your mat, wherever you are resting tonight. Feel how it rises to meet you. It is solid. It is supportive. Just as the earth supports the roots of the ancient trees, your bed supports you now. Feel the gentle pressure at the back of your head, your shoulders, your hips, and your heels. With each breath out, imagine yourself sinking just a little deeper, melting into this support. You are held. You are safe. Now, let's begin a journey of relaxation, starting from the tips of your toes. Imagine a warm, golden light beginning to glow there. This light is pure relaxation. Feel it soothing the muscles in your feet, dissolving any tension. This warmth spreads up into your ankles, releasing any tightness from walking or standing. Let it flow into your calves and shins, softening and smoothing every fiber. The golden light continues its journey up to your knees, warming them from the inside out, and then moves into your thighs, releasing the large, strong muscles there. Your entire lower body now feels heavy, warm, and completely at ease. You are sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. The warm light now pools at the base of your spine, gently moving up into your hips and pelvis. This area often holds so much tension. Let the warmth melt it all away. Feel it spreading across your lower back, offering comfort and release. The golden glow continues to rise, filling your abdomen with a gentle, soothing warmth. It moves up into your chest, surrounding your heart with a feeling of peace and contentment. Your entire torso is now bathed in this beautiful, relaxing light. Your breathing is slow and steady, like the gentle rhythm of the tides. In and out. Now, feel this warmth spreading across your shoulders, releasing the burdens you've been carrying. It flows down your arms, like warm honey, all the way to your fingertips. Your arms feel heavy, limp, and wonderfully relaxed. The light then moves up into your neck, dissolving any stiffness, and continues into your face. Feel it soften your jaw. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and smooth the space between your eyebrows. Your entire face is now soft and serene. Finally, the golden light reaches the crown of your head, and a profound sense of peace washes over your entire being. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head, you are completely and totally relaxed. You are floating in a sea of tranquility. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be, except right here, in this moment of perfect stillness. Your mind is calm and quiet. Thoughts may come and go, but you don't need to hold on to them. Just watch them drift by like clouds in a vast, blue sky. You are the sky, not the clouds. You are vast, open, and at peace. As you drift now, on the edge of sleep, know that you are supported, you are safe, and you are deeply relaxed. Allow yourself to surrender completely to the gentle pull of slumber. The night is here to restore you, to heal you, and to prepare you for a new day. Sleep well. Dream peacefully. Gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, or you can soften your gaze, looking down a few feet in front of you. Let's begin by simply noticing our breath without trying to change it. Just observe the natural rhythm of your inhales and exhales. Now, let's deepen that breath together. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, drawing in cool, fresh calmness. Feel your lungs expand, your belly rise, and now, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing a warm, heavy mist of tension. Let it all go. And again, a deep breath in through your nose, filling your chest, expanding your ribs. Imagine you're breathing in pure, positive energy. And a long, slow exhale through your mouth, letting your shoulders drop away from your ears. Feel them become heavy and relaxed. One more time, just like that. Inhale deeply, bringing in a sense of peace and stillness. Hold it for just a moment at the top, and exhale completely, letting go of any lingering stress, any worries, any thoughts that don't serve you right now. Now, Let your breathing return to its natural, gentle pace. Bring your awareness to your body. Start with your feet. Notice how they feel against the floor or the surface beneath you. Feel the weight, the temperature. Send a breath down to your feet, and as you exhale, imagine any tension just melting away, flowing out of the soles of your feet. Move your awareness up to your legs, your calves, your knees, your thighs. Are they tight? Are they relaxed? No judgment, just notice. With your next exhale, allow your legs to feel heavy, supported, and completely at ease. Bring your attention now to your hips, your lower back, and your belly. This is an area where we often hold a lot of stress. Take a gentle breath into your belly, letting it soften and expand. As you exhale, release any tightness you might be holding here. Let your entire core relax. Now, travel your awareness up your spine, vertebra by vertebra, to your chest and your shoulders. We already let the shoulders drop, but let's check in again. Let them be heavy, loose, and far from your ears. Feel your chest open as you breathe, creating space for your heart. Let this wave of relaxation flow down your arms, through your elbows, your wrists, and all the way to your fingertips. Maybe your fingers tingle a little. That's perfectly fine. Just let your hands rest softly in your lap or by your sides. Finally, bring your awareness to your neck, your jaw, and your face. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest gently in your mouth. Smooth out the space between your eyebrows. Relax the tiny muscles around your eyes. Let your entire face feel soft and serene. You are now in a state of deep relaxation. Your body is calm and your mind is quiet. Stay here for a few more moments, just being, breathing in peace and breathing out anything that no longer serves you. There is nowhere else you need to be and nothing else you need to do. Just be here, now. When you're ready, you can begin to bring gentle movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe gently roll your head from side to side. Take one final, deep, energizing breath in. And as you exhale, slowly and gently open your eyes, bringing your awareness back to the room. Carry this sense of calm and peace with you into the rest of your day. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. If you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe for more moments of mindfulness. See you next time. Gently close your eyes when you feel ready. Let's begin by taking a deep, cleansing breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose, filling your lungs completely. And now, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension you might be holding. Let's do that one more time. A long, slow breath in, and a gentle, full breath out. Now, I want you to bring your awareness to the very top of your head. Imagine a warm, golden light beginning to form right there. It's a beautiful, soft light, full of peace and tranquility. Picture it glowing gently, like the first rays of a sunrise. This light is heavy, like warm, liquid honey. Feel it begin to pour down from the crown of your head, slowly and soothingly. Feel this warm, golden honey as it flows down, smoothing out your forehead. It melts away any lines of worry or stress. Let your forehead become completely smooth and relaxed. This warmth continues to pour down, flowing over your eyes, making your eyelids feel pleasantly heavy. So heavy, so relaxed, so heavy that you couldn't open them if you tried. And that's okay. Just let them rest. This peaceful light now cascades over your cheeks, softening the muscles around your mouth. Let your jaw unclench and your teeth part slightly. Feel the warmth as it flows down your neck, releasing any tightness in the front and the back. It pours over your shoulders like a warm, comforting blanket, dissolving any burdens you've been carrying. Feel your shoulders drop, releasing and letting go. The golden light continues its journey, streaming down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Your arms feel heavy and completely at ease. The warmth now flows into your chest, filling your heart space with a sense of deep calm and acceptance. With every beat of your heart, this peaceful energy circulates throughout your entire upper body. Feel it pouring down into your stomach, soothing and relaxing your core. Let go of any knots of anxiety or worry held here. This warm, liquid light continues to flow down into your hips and your pelvis, releasing deep-seated tension. Feel this area become soft and open. Now, the light moves down your legs, flowing through your thighs, warming the large muscles there. It cascades over your knees, down your calves, and into your ankles. Every muscle, every fiber, is being bathed in this gentle, healing light. Finally, it pours into your feet, warming your heels, the arches, and flowing all the way to the very tips of your toes. Your entire body is now filled with this warm, heavy, golden light. You are completely supported, completely safe, and completely relaxed. Just rest here for a few moments, floating in this peaceful state. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. Just be present in this moment of perfect stillness. Breathing in calm, and breathing out ease. When you feel ready, you can slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently stretch your arms and legs if it feels good. And when you're ready, you can slowly and gently open your eyes. Take a moment to adjust, to settle in, allowing your body to feel supported and at ease. When you're ready, gently close your eyes, or if you prefer, you can soften your gaze, letting it rest on a single spot in front of you. Let's begin by taking a deep, cleansing breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Feel your chest and belly expand. And now, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing the breath with a gentle sigh. Let go of any tension, any worries from the day. Let's do that again. A long, slow breath in, and a full, complete breath out. One more time, just like that. Inhaling calm, and exhaling release. Now, bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a warm, golden light beginning to form there. It's a light of pure relaxation, gentle and soothing. Feel this warmth as it begins to spread across your scalp, down to your forehead. Feel it smoothing out any lines of worry or concentration. Let your forehead become completely smooth and relaxed. Let that warmth flow down into your jaw, unclenching your teeth. Allow your tongue to rest gently in your mouth. Let your entire jaw soften and release. The warmth continues down through your neck, melting away any stiffness or tightness. Imagine it like warm honey, slowly and gently dissolving any knots. Now, feel this warmth as it flows into your shoulders. Let your shoulders drop, releasing them from any burden they might be carrying. The warmth travels down your arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, and all the way to your fingertips. Your arms feel heavy, warm, and completely relaxed. Notice any tingling sensations in your fingertips as the tension melts away. You are sinking deeper into comfort. Bring your attention now to your chest and your upper back. Feel the golden light filling this entire area. With each breath, the warmth expands, creating a sense of openness and ease. Your heart beats in a steady, calm rhythm. The muscles in your upper back release, letting go of any tightness held between your shoulder blades. The warmth now flows down into your stomach and your lower back. Feel your belly soften. Let go of any holding or clenching in this area. Often, we hold so much stress here. Just let it all go. Allow the muscles of your lower back to release, feeling the support of the surface beneath you. You are safe. You are supported. This gentle, soothing warmth continues its journey down into your hips and pelvis. Feel this area becoming heavy and relaxed. Let go of any tension you might be holding here. The warmth flows down into your thighs, the large muscles of your legs beginning to soften and release. It moves past your knees, into your calves and shins. Your legs feel wonderfully heavy, grounded, and deeply relaxed. Finally, the warmth reaches your ankles, your feet, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Your feet may feel warm, tingly, and completely at ease. Let them be still. Your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, is now filled with this beautiful, golden light of relaxation. You are completely bathed in this warmth, this profound sense of peace. Take a moment to just be here, in this state of deep relaxation. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Just allow yourself to rest, to simply be. Your body knows how to relax. You are just giving it permission. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath, in and out. Each breath deepens your relaxation. Each breath anchors you in this present moment. If your mind begins to wander, That's perfectly okay. Simply notice where it has gone, and then gently guide your attention back to your breath, back to the feeling of warmth in your body. There is no judgment here, just gentle awareness. Let's stay here for a few more moments, soaking in this tranquility. This is your time to recharge, to restore, to reconnect with yourself. Every cell in your body is resting. Every muscle is at ease. Your mind is quiet and calm. You are floating in a sea of serenity. Feel the profound sense of peace that fills you. Know that you can return to this feeling anytime you need it, simply by taking a few deep breaths and bringing your awareness into your body. This state of calm is always accessible to you. It is your natural state. As we prepare to bring this session to a close, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, gently reawakening your body. You can slowly roll your wrists and ankles. When you feel ready, you might want to take a gentle stretch, like you're waking up from a restful sleep. Take one last deep breath in, filling yourself with renewed energy, and as you exhale, slowly and gently open your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Hopefully, you feel more relaxed, centered, and peaceful. Carry this feeling with you throughout the rest of your day or into a deep and restorative night as sleep. Take care of yourself, and I hope to see you again soon. The year is 1200. We're standing at the edge of a vast, ancient forest, deep in the heart of midwinter. Take a deep breath. The air here is crisp, so clean it almost stings your lungs, and it carries the sharp scent of pine needles. Can you smell that? And mixed with it, something else, ... A faint, sweet smell of wood smoke drifting on the breeze. It's a sign of life, a promise of warmth somewhere out there in the immense, silent cold. The world around us is hushed, blanketed in a thick layer of pristine snow. Every branch on every ancient tree is delicately frosted, sparkling like diamonds wherever the low winter sun breaks through the canopy. The only sounds are the soft crunch of our own feet in the snow and the gentle whisper of the wind through the pines. There are no cars, no distant sirens, no hum of electricity. Just a profound, deep silence that feels as old as the trees themselves. As we venture deeper, following a barely there track, we start to notice signs of life. The tiny footprints of a field mouse scurrying from one root to another. The heavier tracks of a deer that passed this way not long ago. The forest isn't empty, it's just quiet. Its inhabitants hunkered down, conserving their energy against the cold. The trees tower over us, great oaks and beeches, their bare branches like intricate black lace against a pale gray sky. They've stood here for centuries, silent witnesses to countless seasons just like this one. Living in the year 1200 meant being intimately connected to this world. This forest wasn't just a pretty landscape, it was a lifeline. The wood smoke we smelled came from a hearth fire, the absolute center of a home. That fire cooked the food, provided the only light after sunset, and was the single source of warmth against the life-threatening cold. The wood for that fire was gathered right here, among these very trees. Every fallen branch, every log, was a precious resource. The difference between comfort and a bitter, shivering night. Imagine the daily tasks. You'd wake before the sun, the air inside your small wattle and daub hut almost as cold as it is outside. Your first job, stoke the embers of the fire back to life. Then, you'd fetch water, perhaps from a well that you had to break the ice on first. Food would be simple, whatever was preserved from the autumn harvest, salted meats, dried beans, hard bread, and maybe some stored root vegetables. Every calorie was vital. Survival was a full-time job. This forest also provided food. A skilled hunter might track that deer we saw earlier. A successful hunt, meaning a wealth of meat for the family and skins for warmth. Trappers would set snares for rabbits and other small game. Foraging wasn't just a hobby, it was a necessary skill. Even in winter, you could find certain types of fungi or know where to dig for edible roots beneath the snow. Knowledge of the natural world wasn't academic. It was essential. Look up at the sky. As dusk begins to settle, the colors shift to deep purples and blues. The first stars begin to appear, brighter than you've ever seen them, with no city lights to wash them out. The world becomes a place of deep shadows and silver moonlight. For the people of this time, The night was full of mystery and stories. It was a time for gathering round the fire, for mending tools, for telling tales of folklore, saints, and ancient heroes. Community and family were everything, a tight-knit circle of warmth and shared experience against the vast, cold darkness. Standing here, in this quiet, frozen world, you get a real sense of the resilience and resourcefulness of the people who called it home. Their lives were hard, no doubt about it, but they were also woven directly into the fabric of the natural world in a way that's as hard for us to even imagine today. They understood its rhythms, respected its power, and depended on it for their very existence. Thanks for taking this journey back in time with me. It's a powerful reminder of how different life once was, and how connected we all are to the long chain of history. Imagine the sun is setting, a deep, glowing orange sinking below a horizon of white. It casts long, violet shadows that stretch across the endless snow, painting the landscape in hues of twilight. But you don't feel the chill. You are wrapped in layers of thick, soft wool, a comforting weight that grounds you. You are merely an observer here, floating gently through this serene and silent world. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, feel any tension you're holding just melt away, disappearing into the crisp, clean air. With each breath, you feel lighter, more peaceful. You're drifting now, like a single, perfect snowflake carried on a gentle breeze. Below you, the world is hushed, blanketed in a pristine layer of fresh snow. The only sound is the soft whisper of the wind, a lullaby for the sleeping earth. Look at the trees. They stand tall and proud, their branches heavy with snow, sparkling like they're dusted with diamonds under the fading light. They are silent sentinels, watching over this tranquil kingdom. There's a quiet strength in their stillness, a sense of peace that has settled over centuries. You feel that same peace seeping into you, calming your mind, soothing your soul. There are no worries here, no to-do lists, no demands on your time. There is only this moment, this perfect, peaceful moment. As you float onward, you notice the subtle details of this winter wonderland. The delicate, intricate patterns of frost on a fallen leaf, the tiny tracks of a field mouse, a secret story written in the snow. The way the last rays of sunlight catch the ice crystals in the air, creating a shimmering, magical haze. Everything is beautiful. Everything is calm. Everything is exactly as it should be. Your journey is slow, unhurried. There is no destination, no goal to reach. The journey itself is the purpose. It's about being present, about allowing yourself to simply be. Feel the gentle, rhythmic motion as you drift. It's like being rocked in a cradle, a feeling of complete safety and security. Let go of everything you've been carrying. Let it all fall away, leaving you feeling light and free. The sky above is now a deep, velvety indigo, and the first stars are beginning to appear. They twinkle brightly, like friendly eyes winking down at you. The moon is rising, a luminous silver crescent, bathing the snow-covered world in a soft, ethereal glow. The shadows have deepened, but they are not menacing. They are soft and inviting, places of rest and quiet contemplation. In this moment, you are completely at one with the world around you. You are part of the silence, part of the stillness, part of the beauty. You can feel the steady, ancient rhythm of the earth beneath the snow. It's a slow, powerful heartbeat that resonates within you, reminding you that you are connected to something vast and timeless. Allow this profound sense of peace to fill you up completely. Let it soak into every part of your being, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Know that you can return to this place of calm and tranquility whenever you need to. It's always here, waiting for you, within your own mind. Just close your eyes, take a breath, and remember the violet shadows on the snow. As our journey through this gentle landscape comes to a close, slowly bring your awareness back to your own space. Feel the ground beneath you, the air around you. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Carry this feeling of peace with you. Have you ever wondered why we build our homes, reaching for the sky? Towering skyscrapers, sprawling multi-story houses. It feels like the only way to go is up. But what if I told you that for thousands of years, humanity's greatest architectural secret wasn't about how high we could build? but how deep we could go. In ancient times, long before central heating and modern insulation, people across the globe understood something fundamental that we seem to have forgotten. They knew that to survive the biting wind, the scorching sun, and the freezing frost, the answer wasn't to fight against the elements, but to cooperate with them. The solution wasn't to build up against the sky, but down into the warm, stable embrace of the Mother Earth. This isn't science fiction. This is the story of subterranean architecture, a forgotten world of cities and homes built right under our feet. From the sprawling underground city of Derinku in Cappadocia, Turkey, to the cave dwellings of Mesa Verde in Colorado, our ancestors were masters of earth-sheltered living. But the real magic is hidden beneath the surface. Here, entire cities were carved out of the soft volcanic rock. Derinku, the most famous of them, could house up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and food stores. It wasn't just a simple bunker. It was a complex network of living quarters, stables, churches, wineries, and ventilation shafts descending multiple levels into the earth. Why go to all this trouble? The genius of it lies in geothermal stability. Just a few feet underground, the earth maintains a nearly constant temperature year-round, in a region with blistering hot summers and snowy, freezing winters. These underground homes stayed cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Naturally, no air conditioning, no furnace. The earth itself was their climate control system. This wasn't just about comfort. It was about survival. This concept wasn't unique to Turkey. In northern China, millions of people lived in yadongs, arched dwellings dug into the lowest plateau. In Tunisia, the Berber people created incredible underground courtyard homes in Mata, so otherworldly they were used as a filming location for Star Wars. The future of architecture might not be in scraping the sky, but in rediscovering our connection to the earth. What do you think? Could you ever see yourself living in an earth-sheltered home? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever dreamt of living in a place straight out of a fairy tale? A home that doesn't just sit on the land, but becomes part of it. Today, we're journeying to a world where architecture and nature are one. Exploring homes that look like small, snowy hills rising gently from the ground. Imagine this: low A-frame roofs, thatched thickly with river reeds and straw, sitting almost flush with the earth. These structures are tucked away, hidden, blending perfectly into the landscape. They aren't just buildings, they're living sculptures, a testament to a different way of thinking about our place in the world. So, what is the story behind these enchanting dwellings? This architectural style, often called earth-sheltered or sod-roof housing, has roots stretching back centuries across various cultures, from the turf houses of Iceland to the cave dwellings of ancient civilizations. The core idea is simple, yet brilliant. use the earth itself as a natural insulator. The thick layer of soil and vegetation on the roof keeps the homes cool in the blistering heat of summer and remarkably warm during the freezing winter months. But it's not just about practicality. There's a profound philosophy at play here. The people who build and live in these homes believe in a deep, symbiotic relationship with their environment. They don't seek to dominate nature, but to coexist with it. Every material is sourced locally. The timber for the frame often comes from sustainably managed forests nearby. The reeds for the thatch are harvested from local riverbanks, and the very soil that covers the roof is taken from the immediate surroundings. It's a closed-loop system, a cycle of give and take that honors the natural world. Let's step inside one. As you push open a heavy, rounded wooden door, you're not greeted by darkness, but by a surprising amount of light. Cleverly placed skylights and large south-facing windows invite the sun in, illuminating a space that feels both cozy and expansive. The air is fresh and clean, with the faint, pleasant scent of wood and earth. The walls are often curved, following the natural contours of the structure, creating a sense of being held and protected. It feels organic, almost like being inside a living creature. Living in these homes changes your perspective. You become more attuned to the seasons. You can hear the rain pattering on the thick thatch above you, a soothing, natural rhythm. You might even find small flowers or wild herbs growing right on your rooftop, a personal garden that changes with the passing year. It's a lifestyle that encourages mindfulness and a slower, more deliberate pace of life. Now, you might be thinking this is all just a romantic, historical relic, but you'd be surprised. This ancient wisdom is inspiring a new generation of architects and builders around the world, in an age where we're all searching for more sustainable ways to live. These earth-integrated homes offer powerful lessons. Modern versions incorporate advanced technology like geothermal heating, solar panels cleverly hidden in the landscape, and sophisticated water recycling systems. They prove that we can have all the comforts of modern life without sacrificing our connection to the planet. These homes are more than just a place to live. They are a statement. They challenge our conventional ideas of what a house should be. They remind us that we are not separate from nature, but a part of it. They show us a path forward, a way to build communities that are beautiful, resilient, and in perfect harmony with the world around us. So, the next time you see a gentle, grassy hill, look a little closer. You might just find a home hidden beneath. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you soon. It whips through the treetops, shaking the bare, skeletal branches of the oaks until they seem to cry out. It invites you to feel grounded, to connect with the immense, steady strength beneath your feet. Inside, there is light, there is life. It's a microcosm of everything the wind is not. It's a haven we build for ourselves and for those we love. We gather our own warmth, our own light, and create a shelter against the cold and the dark. This is what we do as humans. We find the stillness of the earth, and then we build our own small suns upon it. These are our mounds of warmth. They are the sanctuaries we create and seek out. Have you ever stood outside on a freezing winter day, the wind biting at your skin, and just wished you could escape it all? Or maybe you've been through a sweltering summer, the air so thick and hot you can barely breathe, and dreamed of a cool, quiet refuge. What if I told you that this perfect shelter isn't something you have to build, but something you can simply find, right beneath your feet? As you approach the door, you begin to understand. The ground is a constant. While the air above freezes and the storms rage, the earth, just a few feet down, remains stable. Temperate, a reservoir of stored summer heat. To live underground is to be held in the palm of the land. This isn't a new idea. For thousands of years, our ancestors understood this simple truth. From the cliff dwellings of Cappadocia in Turkey to the sod houses of the American prairies, people have sought safety and comfort within the earth. They knew that the ground offered protection not just from the elements, but from the noise and chaos of the world above. It's a concept called geothermal stability. Think of the ground as a massive, natural battery. All summer long, it absorbs the sun's energy, storing it like a gentle, slow release, warm. Then, in the winter, it gives that warmth back, keeping underground spaces at a remarkably steady temperature. Usually somewhere between 50 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, no matter what's happening on the surface. This means that an earth-sheltered home requires significantly less energy for heating and cooling. Imagine slashing your utility bills by up to 80%. No more cranking up the furnace or blasting the air conditioner. Instead, you're tapping into the free, renewable energy source that's always been there, just waiting. This isn't just about saving money. It's about living in harmony with the planet, reducing our carbon footprint, and embracing a more sustainable way of life. But the benefits don't stop at energy efficiency. Living underground offers a level of peace and quiet that's almost impossible to find anywhere else. The thick layer of earth acts as a natural sound barrier, muffling the noise of traffic, neighbors, and storms. It's a sanctuary of silence. These homes aren't just practical, they are stunningly beautiful. They connect the inhabitant to the natural world in a profound and intimate way. You're not just looking at a garden. Your home is part of the garden. So, The next time you feel the sting of the winter wind or the bake of the summer sun, take a moment, look down at the ground beneath your feet, and consider the incredible gift it offers. A stable, temperate, quiet world of constant comfort. We're descending below the frost line. With every step down into the sunken floor of the house, the temperature rises. The biting cold of the winter evening vanishes, replaced by a thick, enveloping warmth. It feels like stepping into another world, a secret sanctuary hidden beneath the frozen earth. This isn't science fiction. This is my home, a place designed to embrace the very ground it's built on. Upstairs, the wind howls and rattles the windows, a familiar soundtrack to a northern winter. But down here, silence. A profound, peaceful quiet that's almost heavy. The air is different. It's not the dry, recycled heat from a furnace. It's a gentle, radiant warmth that seems to come from the walls themselves, from the very floor beneath my feet. This is the heart of the house, a space that lives and breathes with the steady temperature of the deep earth. People always ask me, what's it like living in a house that's partially underground? They imagine a dark, damp basement. But the reality is the complete opposite. This sunken living room is the brightest, most comfortable space in the entire home. Huge south-facing windows, angled just right, capture every ray of winter sun. The light pours in, bouncing off the light-colored walls, creating a space that feels open, airy, and connected to the outside world, even as it protects us from it. The magic is in the design, a concept called passive geothermal. We're not using complex machinery or burning fuel to stay warm. Instead, we're borrowing the planet's natural, stable temperature. Just a few feet below the surface, the ground remains at a constant temperature year-round, regardless of the season. In winter, it's a source of warmth. In summer, it's a source of natural air conditioning. By building down into the earth, we've essentially wrapped our home in a thermal blanket provided by nature itself. Think about it. While my neighbors are paying hundreds of dollars a month to heat their homes, fighting a constant battle against the cold, we're down here, cozy and comfortable, with utility bills that are almost laughably low. It's a radical idea in some ways, but it's also the oldest trick in the book. For thousands of years, humans and animals have used the earth for shelter. We've just applied modern architectural principles to that ancient wisdom. This design philosophy changes how you experience the seasons. Winter is no longer something to be endured. It's something to be observed from a place of deep comfort. There is a special kind of joy in watching a blizzard rage outside while you read curled up with a book, feeling the gentle, consistent warmth radiating all around you. You feel incredibly safe, almost like you're in a modern, luxurious hobbit hole. And it's not just about the warmth, it's about the connection. Being this close to the earth, you feel more attuned to the natural rhythms of the world. The sounds are different. The light is different. The air you breathe is different. It's a calmer, more grounded way of living. We've created a microclimate, a personal ecosystem that works in harmony with the larger one outside. So, as I stand here, feeling the pleasant warmth on my bare feet, I can hear the winter winds whistling far above me. They sound distant, like a memory of a world I've left behind. Down here, below the frost, it's always spring. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes the most innovative solutions are the ones that bring us closer to the earth, not further away from it. If you're intrigued by this way of living, hit that like button and subscribe for more. It smells wonderful in here. It smells of dried herbs hanging from the rafters, rosemary, sage, and lavender. Each one releases a slightly different fragrance into the air, a complex perfume that's both sharp and sweet. It's a scent that speaks of gardens and sunshine, of careful hands harvesting and bundling them to dry. It smells of the rich, dry earth of the walls, a primal, grounding aroma that makes you feel safe and connected to the world outside. And underneath it all, the sweet, toasted scent of bread baking on a hearth. That's the smell that truly makes this place feel like a home. It's warm, yeasty, and promises comfort and nourishment. I can just imagine the crackle of the fire in the hearth, its orange glow dancing across the packed earth floor and the rough-hewn wooden furniture. The air is thick with a comforting warmth, chasing away any chill from the outside. Light streams in through a small, deep-set window, illuminating millions of tiny dust motes dancing in the sunbeam, each one carrying a microscopic particle of this magical, layered scent. It's a symphony for the nose. The sharp, almost pine-like scent of rosemary mingles with the soft, floral notes of lavender, while the sage adds a deep, almost savory undertone. It's the kind of smell that you want to bottle up and take with you, a reminder of simplicity and peace. This isn't just a collection of smells, it's a story. The herbs tell of a well-tended garden, of someone who understands the power of plants for flavor, for medicine, for simple beauty. The earthen walls speak of a connection to the land itself, of building a shelter from the very ground beneath your feet. And the bread is the heart of it all. It speaks of daily rituals, of patience, of the transformation of simple ingredients into something life-giving. It's a smell of generosity and welcome. You know that whoever lives here is someone who takes pleasure in simple things, who finds joy in the rhythm of the seasons and the work of their own hands. If you close your eyes, you can almost feel the texture of the space, the rough, splintery feel of the wooden beams overhead, the cool, crumbly surface of the earthen walls. You can hear the gentle hiss and pop of the dough as it bakes, the crust turning a perfect golden brown. You might even hear the soft rustle of the dried herbs as a breeze slips through a crack in the door. It's a place that engages all the senses, but it's the smell that captures you first and holds you here. It's more than just a pleasant aroma. It's the very essence of a life lived with intention and care. It's a scent that says welcome, that says rest, that says you are home. This is the kind of atmosphere that's becoming so rare in our modern world. We're surrounded by artificial fragrances and the sterile smells of a world scrubbed clean. But a place like this reminds us of what we're missing: the deep, complex sense of nature, of real food, of a life lived in harmony with the world. It's a powerful reminder that the most beautiful things are often the simplest: just earth, fire, water, and air, combined with a little bit of human care and patience. The result is a place that doesn't just shelter the body, but nourishes the soul. And it all starts with that first breath in, a lungful of rosemary, earth, and warm, fresh bread. You open your eyes, not to the familiar ceiling of your bedroom, but to a gentle, flickering orange glow. The air is warm, smelling faintly of wood smoke, earth, and something sweet, like dried herbs. You're in a room, but it's unlike any you've ever known. It's circular, the walls curving smoothly upward to a low, domed ceiling. It feels safe, ancient, like a secret held deep within the earth. In the center of the room, a fire pit is carved from the very ground. Flames dance merrily, crackling and popping, their lights chasing shadows into the far corners. They lick at well-seasoned logs, casting a mesmerizing, living light on everything. The warmth radiates outwards, a comforting blanket that touches your skin and seeps into your bones, melting away the day's tensions. this hidden haven, the pressures of the modern world simply fall away. There are no deadlines, no notifications, no expectations. There is only the present moment, the warmth, the softness, the gentle light, and the quiet. Your mind, usually racing with thoughts and to-do lists, begins to slow down. Each thought becomes clearer, softer. Before dissolving into the peaceful atmosphere, you pull a thick, heavy fur blanket over you. It's lined with soft rabbit fur that feels like silk against your skin. You snuggle deeper into your cocoon of warmth, your body relaxing in a way it hasn't in a long time. Every muscle unwinds, every point of tension releases. You are simply here, present and at peace, watching the flames and letting the tranquility of this ancient space wash over you. Have you ever felt the world was just a little too loud, a little too overwhelming? What if I told you there's a place where all that noise just fades away? Come with me. We're going somewhere special, somewhere safe. Let's descend, step by step, down into the earth. You can trace the grain of the wood with your eyes, feeling the history and strength in each one. They've stood here for a long, long time. Silent guardians of this quiet space. Listen, you can hear the wind outside, a restless spirit howling across the fields. But down here, it sounds distant, muffled. The smell of burning wood, of earth, and of old books fills the air. It's a scent of home, of safety. Inhale the calm, exhale the stress. This is a sanctuary, a place to retreat, to recharge, to just be. You don't have to perform here. You don't have to pretend. You can simply exist, held safely within these earthen walls. The world with all its demands and deadlines can wait. It has no power here. Let your eyes adjust to the soft glow. Notice the little details, the worn texture of the stone floor under your feet, the way the firelight catches on a stray strand of straw in the ceiling. Step into a world where time slows down, where every moment is measured not by the ticking of a clock, but by the gentle turn of a spindle. There is a rhythm here, a slow, medieval rhythm that echoes through the ages. Close your eyes for a moment and just listen. Can you hear it? It's the sound of history, the hum of tradition, the whisper of a life lived simply and with purpose. In a quiet corner of a dimly lit room, an old woman sits near the fire. The flames dance and cast long, flickering shadows on the stone walls, painting the scene in hues of orange and gold. She is a portrait of serenity, her face a roadmap of memories, her eyes holding the wisdom of generations. She is spinning wool, transforming a fluffy cloud of fleece into a strong, even thread. This is a craft as old as the hills, a skill passed down from mother to daughter, a thread connecting the past to the present. Watch the motion of her hands. They are not the smooth, unblemished hands of youth. They are hands that have worked, that have created, that have nurtured. They move with a practiced grace that is mesmerizing to behold. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. It's a simple, repetitive action, yet within it lies a world of complexity and skill. With each movement, she teases out the fibers, aligning them, giving them strength and structure. It's a delicate dance between control and release. The wooden spindle whirls softly in her grasp, a hypnotic, humming motion that seems to draw you in. It's a sound that has filled countless homes for thousands of years, a lullaby of domestic life. The spindle is more than just a tool. It's a partner in her creation. It spins and gathers the newly formed yarn, its weight helping to draw out and twist the fibers into a continuous, unbroken line. There's a quiet magic in this transformation. Watching raw material become something useful, something beautiful, something with potential. Imagine the sheep that gave this wool, grazing peacefully on a green hillside under a vast, open sky. Think of the shearing, the cleaning, the carding, all the patient steps that came before this moment. Each fiber tells a story of the sun, the rain, and the earth. And now, in her hands, these stories are being woven together, spun into a new narrative, a thread that will become a warm blanket, a sturdy cloak, or a soft sweater to shield a loved one from the cold. This isn't just about making yarn. It's an act of meditation. Her mind is not cluttered with the noise of the modern world. Her focus is entirely on the task at hand, on the feel of the wool slipping through her fingers, on the steady rhythm of the spindle. In this focused state, there is peace. There is a connection to something fundamental, something real. It's a reminder that in our fast-paced lives, there is immense value in slowing down, in creating with our own hands, in finding beauty in the simplest of processes. Look closer at the wool itself. It's not a uniform, factory-made white. It's a rich, creamy color, with subtle variations and textures that speak of its natural origin. You can almost feel its softness, its warmth. The firelight catches the fine fibers, making them glow with an ethereal light. As the spindle fills, a story takes shape, yard by yard. This thread carries the warmth of the hearth, the scent of wood smoke, and the quiet dignity of its creator. This scene is a window into another time, but its lesson is timeless. It teaches us about patience, about the rewards of dedicated effort, and about the deep satisfaction that comes from making something from scratch. It's an antidote to our culture of instant gratification. Here, quality is not measured by speed, but by care, by attention to detail, by the love woven into every inch of thread. Let the rhythmic hum of the spindle and the gentle crackle of the fire wash over you. Allow yourself to be transported to this place of calm and creativity. This is more than just an old woman spinning wool. This is the heartbeat of a simpler time, a testament to human ingenuity and resilience, and a beautiful, enduring art form that continues to connect us to our shared human story. The fire crackles a sharp pop, followed by the hiss of sap. The light dances on the earthen walls, creating shadows that sway gently, lulling your eyes. You realize why they chose this life. It wasn't just for warmth. It was for the feeling of being hidden. There's a deep, primal comfort in a fire, isn't there? It's more than just heat. It's a living thing in the room with you, a companion on a quiet night. Its light isn't harsh like a bulb. It's soft, forgiving. It paints the room in gold and amber, turning simple objects into works of art. Look at the way the shadows stretch and shrink on the walls, like they're breathing along with the flames. It's a slow, steady rhythm that pulls you out of the frantic pace of the modern world and into this single, perfect moment. This is a feeling we've lost somewhere along the way. We traded the hearth for central heating, the flicker of flame for the sterile glow of a screen. This kind of life, surrounded by earth and fire, it's a deliberate choice. It's a choice to step back, to simplify. Your responsibility is to the fire that keeps you warm, to the food you grow, to the quiet solitude that recharges your soul. In this quiet, you don't feel lonely, you feel whole. The sounds of the world outside, the wind in the pines, the distant call of a bird, the rain on the roof, they aren't noise. You start to notice things you were too busy to see before. The intricate patterns of frost on the window pane, the way a spider spins its web in the corner, a masterpiece of engineering. You learn the language of the forest, the subtle shifts in light and sound that signal the changing of the seasons. This connection to the natural world isn't just poetic, it's grounding. It reminds you that you're part of something much larger than your own anxieties and deadlines. This feeling of being hidden is a kind of freedom. It's freedom from judgment, from expectation, from the constant pressure to perform. Here, in the warmth of the fire, you can be your most authentic self. You can let your guard down. You can be still, and in that stillness, you find a profound sense of peace. You realize that true wealth isn't about what you own. It's about the richness of your inner world. The fire pops again, pulling you back to the present. The scent of burning wood fills the air, a nostalgic, comforting aroma that feels like home. You watch the flames consume the log, transforming it into light and heat, and you understand, this isn't a retreat from life, it's a return to it, a return to the essentials, to the things that truly matter. It's the warmth of the fire, the shelter of the walls, and the quiet joy of being completely, peacefully hidden.